Hi, everyone. School Us Intuitive. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Friday. Let's see. What do we have for the Libra collective? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any placement. And really, anyone who finds this reading could see that there are messages here for you, possibly. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. What do we have for Libra? We will use tarot and oracle cards, and I will share any channeled messages I receive. First card out, openness. Universe is asking you to be open in some way to something coming in this weekend, or some sort of even this is definitely a good omen, possibly a wish come true, but it could also be open to healing in some way. I am feeling that. And what else do we have for Libra? Libra. Oh wow, lots of cards wanted to come out for you, Libra. So, oh, good. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, I can't wait to share this. Okay, so you have freedom with horse. Yeah, there's some sort of good news that could possibly set you free from something. Again, it can have to do with healing, just getting your strength back. Maybe you've been struggling with something. Maybe it's even affected your mobility. And because we do have movement with the horse coming in. And then, as I said, I was getting openness regarding healing on that card. And then here we have, a horse reminding you that you are, in fact, strong and healthy. You will be able to move forward towards your abundance, Libra, with Apple. I've been feeling it for a while. Some of you are about to be chosen for something that it's just the right opportunity at the right time. So yeah, that's just take it or leave it. But yeah, there's also, it could be even some sort of creative or artistic achievement in some way. And then you have young man here with vitality. Yeah, there's something, again, if health has been a worry or a concern, I know it has been for a lot of us recently, actually. Just random, lots of different stuff, with different people. And so there is something here about restored vitality. You also have gratitude and new beginnings. So you have Turkey and Spider both coming in. Libra. So this is a risk of feeling as though you're going to do something a little silly, maybe that you might regret. So really, you want to keep grounded as much as possible. Okay, keep track and keep hold of your own energy, right? It's good to be open, express gratitude. That'll help you bring in more abundance and stuff. But this is good so far. And it says with Spider here, with new beginning, expect to receive some sort of good news again. This says inheritance even, or you could win something that's controversial. Again, you could actually be feeling better in some way, just feeling much more upbeat after this weekend. What do we have for Libra? Let's use the Dark Mansion Tarot. We haven't used that one in a while, and I do love it. So what do we have for the lovely Libra collective? Libra, I will be posting your next reading on Sunday morning, Eastern Standard Time, usually around 10:10. And then this week coming up, just so you know, I will be doing your career money reading on Tuesday. That'll post Tuesday morning. And then I will post the new moon reading for you for this new moon on the 20th, 19th, 20th, depending on where you are. And that'll post on Thursday morning. And so Libra, you have the Hermit card. And it did kind of come through in reverse. So I feel for some of you, it's like maybe not wanting to come out of hiding in some way. It is underneath that openness card. So maybe some of you feel like you really need to do some sort of almost like an energetic cleansing or release in some way in order to bring in some new energy. So if that's how you're feeling, I say do it. If you need to isolate, withdraw, go for it. You need to be a little antisocial this week, or this weekend, I should say, then maybe that, I think you know yourself best. And then I feel, oh yeah, that could actually turn that wheel for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming in next. We go from a 9 in reverse with the Hermit to a 10 upright with the Wheel of Fortune. This is new. This is like what's falling underneath that horse. Freedom. Things are going to be moving forward. A period of lack, or maybe focusing on what you don't have, or some sort of challenge with this 5 of Pentacles. That is what's being overcome and leading you to this new path of victory and abundance. Now, what I love seeing for this Libra, actually, what fell out? The exact number of cards we need. So that's kind of cool. But judgment here, wake up call of some kind, maybe. Doesn't always have to be though, but it could be something where you really kind of need to decide if you're going to, I'm feeling go your own way with something. And it can have to do with making the first move in some way. So like you might need to make the first move with regard to something, um, playing off this young man card here. There's some sort of potential for growth and new beginning, but again, it's like kind of like Libra, you have to be the one who initiates it possibly. And with the Three of Swords, um, this can be some sort of like maybe saying the wrong thing. It feels like I don't always get that off the Three of Swords, but it is a card of communication. It can be a card of heartbreak, loss, and it's again, it's sort of like if you're not wanting to regret something, maybe be quite mindful of the communications you're having this week, especially if you're feeling under the weather. You might say something that you want to take back, because I was hearing as I was shuffling retraction, and it does make me think like you might want to be trying, or someone, even not just you, but someone interacting with you, because roles can always be reversed with energy, right? They could want to take back something they said, but it looks like you're ready to move forward. Either way, you're getting this go ahead. Okay. And it's a reminder to have some sort of self-control here as you implement this new change, as you move forward. And I like this good moving energy, a lot of horse energy with the Chariot, because in this particular deck, the Chariot has horses, not sphinxes, right? So what else do we have for Libra? Let's clarify, please, for Libra. There's something here I'm getting about, there's a solution kind of in the details. So maybe getting really, really assessing some sort of details. That could be something you're doing this weekend. Kind of sorting through something to find the answer. That's what I'm getting here for you. Channel message, take it or leave it. And we have a hopper. All right. Oh my goodness. Look at that. There's an opportunity here, and you may be jumping for joy as this card just jumped. This card always reminds me of the sun. You have this beautiful pentacle here, this ace of it's just really like a seed, right? It's sort of an ace of opportunity, but it's all about what you do with that opportunity, Libra. Are you going to take it? It could lead you into a new direction where you feel much freer and much more satisfied after a period where you really maybe were feeling very stuck in that Five of Pentacles energy. What else do we have, please? Oh my goodness, talk about new beginnings. I mean, now you have another card of new beginnings. So with that Wheel of Fortune, with that wheel kind of turning in your favor. Also, I want to say, let me backtrack a minute. Whenever we get the Wheel of Fortune, we generally get the Chariot, vice versa in the reading. Always, they almost always come out together. And what that's telling me is like, especially with Judgment right in the middle, you need to use your own judgment, Libra. It's about how you feel, what you perceive. It's your decision here. Okay, but it's like getting that clarity. Do what you need to do to get that clarity, but you're taking hold of the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the reins of the Chariot, and you're making the decision that's best for you. And I'm going to tell you, taking care of yourself is not selfish. Okay, we definitely need more self-love. That is a message that's been coming through very strongly lately. Have that optimism. Okay, have that optimism here as you take that next leap forward, that new chapter, with the Wheel of Fortune being 1-0, which is a 1, that's a completion, then a beginning, right? And then here's the full card with that new beginning, right in concert here with this Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful, lovely pairing. And there's the King of Cups. We've been getting the King of Cups a lot lately in personal readings that I'm doing for people and in readings such as this. And this is really like, again, you're really urged to go with how you feel, Libra. You have to feel it in order to, be aligned. It's like if it doesn't feel true, it doesn't feel purposeful in some way, no wonder things aren't feeling good. Maybe you're not feeling good physically or emotionally in some way. And it's like maybe you need to look in a new direction. So for some of you, you absolutely are looking in a new direction. You are following your heart. And the King of Cups does not get swept away by whatever's going on around them, right? They are the ones in charge of their emotions. And they realize that emotions, well, it may feel like we really can't control them sometimes. They're asking me right now to encourage you to explore how much control we actually really do have over emotions, and so that could give you more of a sense of control if you're like recognizing emotions as they come in and doing what you can with whatever tools you have in your toolbox to change the channel on things that are negative, that are bringing you down, and really kind of shut that down and be open to new abundance and new beginnings in general. really not holding on to anything stuck. So you're releasing some sort of stuck emotion, possibly, right? There's the Two of Wands. And this is a card of action. This is a card of, again, that phrase new direction is coming in for me right now with this reading. So you're making decisions. I feel like you are, in fact, ready for the next step, but it feels like you may have a little bit of what I'm hearing clairaudiently is housekeeping. They're giving me housekeeping. So like you might have a little bit of housekeeping to do. Maybe, again, cleaning up some sort of energy or switching the channel on some sort of feeling you've been having, you know. Let's see what else we have for Libra. Oh my goodness. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. And she is in control of her resources. This is a very grounded energy. And this is a queen who takes care of herself. She takes care of herself. And because she does that, well, there you have this 10 of Pentacles. She takes care of herself and she's able to take care of those around her. Not that you have to, but she can if she wants to, because she's so strong. She takes such good care of whatever comes her way. So this is about embracing those opportunities, just like that Queen of Pentacles would do. And, you know, and really how to live comfortably and how to make more out of what you have. It's kind of like investing wisely is what it feels like with this Queen of Pentacles and this 10 of Pentacles together, you know, really wanting to make decisions that will impact you in a positive way in, say, 10 years. Okay, so that's your second 10 in the reading. So now you have 10, 10, and that is a sign that a new path awaits for you. Again, you're getting new path, new direction. Well, there's that card for Libra, please. 10, 10. I know some of you have that as a birthday. Happy birthday, late. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness, there it is. So yeah, a new path awaits. Let your soul grow and trust in new beginnings. You absolutely have one, Libra. And I think this is going to fall into sort of like what comes up. You could almost consider this a little preview to your career and money reading to come on Tuesday. Anything else? No, not from that deck. Okay. Oh, this one? Yes. Okay. So there's the 10 of Wands. That's your third 10 now. So now you have 10, 10, 10. And, you know, for some of you, it feels like you've just had to shoulder a lot of responsibility. And can you put any of that down? That's maybe a question to consider over the weekend. Like, what sort of things that you've outgrown can you let go of? Or is there some sort of, again, old stuck energy or even a viewpoint that it's outdated, it's not serving you anymore? Maybe you want to shift gears in some way. Anything else? Knight of Wands. Yeah, it looks like you could be again, sort of unsticking energy, right? Getting really excited to move forward. You know, the Knight of Wands, they don't necessarily know everything they need to know, but they have that passion, they have that excitement. So it's kind of like, what can you do and what can you let go of in order to make room and, again, be open to new abundance, new vitality, freedom, you know, this new beginning. So anything we need to release, let go of. Speaking of which, Libra, we have. If you enjoy this reading while I'm shuffling, please do like the video, subscribe, comment, hype. All of that helps. Thank you so much. We've hit 10,000. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. All right. Libra. What does Libra need to let go of? Something is quite stuck, huh? You may even be feeling it in your body, believe it or not. That does happen. I mean, you know, you're mostly spiritual people here, so I'm sure you believe the connection between body, mind, soul, spirit. You can't really separate it. Whoa. So there's a lot. Okay. I'm not even going to look at this because it's going to be different for each of you. Okay. But there's too many cards there, but there's something that needs to change. There were 5 cards that wanted to come out. So there are maybe a number of things. Pick one, Libra. Don't overwhelm yourself. Let's just do one. And so this one is too many things at once. How funny is that? You can't make that up. I just said there are too many things. There are many things, right? Pick one. Well, there you are, Libra. There's your second message. Focus on one thing. It literally says focus on one thing. So doing too many things at once, it's only delaying success. So this is how it's inevitable when you try to tackle too many things at once. Something's not going to get the attention it deserves, that it needs, right? So we need to slow down, choose one thing, and go deep into that one thing and figure out, see how can we change that one thing. Let's get you more numbers. 1212. Wow, that flipped out right there. 1212. Maybe the date of December 12th will resonate for some of you. Astrologically, I don't know if there's anything going on the 12th. See if there's anything on this calendar. No, I don't see anything. So who knows? But it's 1212 is a powerful portal, right? I'm sure I'll do a video for that too, as I did for 1111. But this is about staying focused on your goals and your dreams, regardless of what's going on around you, right? Okay, let's get Libra some animal cards. I'm keeping this reading brief, as these Fridays are kind of bonus mini readings. I know a lot of you, have things to do this weekend, and just getting you into that nice weekend energy, and maybe giving you some helpful tips for the weekend. For Libra, please. For Libra. Libra. Trying to cater to the people who come on who really prefer shorter readings. So that's what this is for. I know a lot of you prefer shorter readings, or some of you even. Not a lot, but some. Okay, here we go. Libra. Cockatoo. Okay, cockatoo. And this is about using your unique voice and lively energy and having that be your greatest asset. So this is about your zest for life, lighting up the world. Okay, taking it right off that card there. And I looked at the timer just then, I saw 1555. Okay, and your last reading, I think, had 555, and that is a sign of positive transformation. It's coming through for you again. So Libra, that is your weekend reading, your mini reading, and I hope this finds you well. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.